Alrighty then, ladies and gentlemen, what's up, what's good, how are you doing, and good evening, Mr. Avenger here, and welcome back into another reaction video at your service. Alright guys, I believe that this is the final hour for today. It's still pretty little early, but it is getting closer to the sunset, but I am going to be doing one more reaction, and here's something that I don't think that I ever done before, nor that I consider, but it will be the first time. But I do remember watching the Guyver, the Booster Armor. That was the anime series that was back in 1989. And I used to rent the VHS tapes at Blockbuster when I was younger. And if it serves me correct, that it's known as the ultra-violent of the 90s. Well, in the late 80s, but it's got a little closer to the 90s. But it was already was released in Japan, and of course that it's based on the original manga that was written and illustrated by Takaya Yoshiki. And this is something that I remember vaguely when I was still young, and I do seem to recall that I think it was like one part I remember. I think it was like episode 3. And that what basically is that Guyver is a symbiotic organism that turns or morphs into a metallic-like of a organic armor, and bonded to Sho Fukamachi, which that is the main protagonist, fighting against the so-called humans that they're actually zoonoids by transformation that works of the organization known as Kronos. So this is considered that this is going to be a revisit just for today, because I still remember the name and the title, but so much everything is just bland. But there was I think it was like a 2012 a reboot of the entire franchise. And it's the modern version, but the story's still the same. But I rather just wanted to see the original, and that and by what I mean by original, I'm talking about the everything that's all in Japanese. And it started coming back to me because I do remember the English dub, and that was licensed to the manga entertainment. So I'd rather see the first episode that's all in Japanese. That's what I was trying to say. So this is episode 1. Genesis of the Guyver. So let's do this and let's begin. And once again, if you are new to this channel and if you like what you see so far, just be sure to flick that tiny little bell. And not only that, you will be subscribed, but you will receive a notification from yours truly, your friendly neighborhood reactor man, the soul of a Japanese brother man, the king of metal / J metal reactor is what I do. And it may not be as 100% perfect, but it is the best effort that I could do for every single one of you out there, because this is what I love to do, and it's all about trying. So let's begin, and time to react. The call. Damn.
今夜は山沿いでは一時雷雨になるものと思われます。明日は晴れ間が広がり穏やかになるでしょう。天気予報終わります。
Oh shit. Ow.
しょう、こんな山道で飛び出しやがって。おや、誰もいねえ。おかしいな。なんだありゃ。
Three Guyver units.
なんだか知らんが、ひょっとすると金目のもんかもしらんな。飛んだところでとんだ広いものをしちまったぜ。しかし何だったんだ。確かに人にぶつけたと思ったんだがな。なんだ。おかしいなって。お
I forgot how scary that was back then. And that is the first look of what the Zonoid looks like back then.
昨日の事故、ただの事故じゃないって書いてあったぜ。
マジかよ。何の話？
あら、もっと経理かい。はい。
ほら、昨べトラックが事故って運転手が死んだ。
ああ、あれか。それがさ、半端じゃねえんだよ。トラックが地面に杭みたいにぐさーっと突き刺さってたんだと。しかもさ、どう事故ったってあんな風にはならないらしいんだ。
And yet they don't know what really
なんかもの
happened
すご
on
い
that
力
night.
で地面に叩きつけられたとしか思えないんだと。ショー、お前ど
Show
う思う？
Fukamachi.
あ、そうだな。きっと怪獣かなんか出たんでないの？
Of course, they don't believe that there is such a thing of a monster.
やっぱりこんなとこで遊んでた。何してんの？総務会やるのに忘れたわけじゃないんですよね。
Misuki.
やばい。あ、待って水木。ちょっと待って。ごめん。じゃあそういうわけで、おい水木。
Yep,
なん
Misuki.
だあいつ。
生徒会副会長の瀬川水木じゃんか。
彼女さ、ショーの幼なじみなんだって。
ショーが生徒会役員ね。ところで何やってんだあいつ。
初期。
とか。
逃亡中の実験体が昨日出没したのはこの辺りです。
本当にすいませんでした、生徒会長。
ま、そう気にするな深町君。君はいつも真面目にやってくれてるからね。それじゃ始めようか。副会長。
はい。では今日の議題を説明します。まず最初に各クラブの予算についてですが。
いつも真面目か。別に好きで生徒会の仕事やってるわけじゃないのに、なぜ立候補したのかな。動機が不純かな。
The test Zonoid.
体は痛ましい。ひどい熱だ。ショー、今から帰りか。
哲郎さん。
Tetsuro, that's Misuki's brother.
会長の牧島さんとまだ仕事だって。
会長、これで予定の議題は全部終わりました。
今日はこれで解散。
水木。
会計と副会長、悪いがクラブ予算の整理を一緒に手伝ってほしいんだが。
はい。
そうか。どうだショー、今日は土曜日だ。気晴らしに森でも歩くか。
Uh-oh.
捜索隊はいかなる手段に訴えても
This is where the unfortunate fate that is about to occur.
いいか、ユニットの奪還が今回の出動目的である。繰り返し、ユニットの奪還を最優先せよ。いざとなりゃこれで。お前には面倒かけるな。
そんな。
あいつ 兄貴の俺が見てもいい線いってるのに、あれで男を見る目さえ。
哲郎さん、俺別に水木のことそんな風に。
What'd you do?
なーに照れてんだよ。
Busted.
探したぜ。どこへ行こうってんだ？え？モルモット野郎。
Moments.
モルモットだとふざけるな。俺の体をこんなにしやがって。
出来損ないめ。
さあいえ、ユニットはどこへ？
Yeah, it's coming back to me. Except that the English
バラ
dub.
に殺してやるぜ。モルモットさんよ。
違う。俺は人間だ。離れろ。
There we go. There we go. You know, when I was younger, I was freaked out of the transformation.
グレゴール。
Gregor.
下がってやる。
モルモットの貴様がこの俺に勝てるとでも思ってるの？そらこら、おみね。
Damn.
ですね。大体
And these two don't even realize that there is a sonar fight on the other side.
恋敵は
That is crazy.
頑張れ。兄貴はお前を支持するぞ。
哲郎さんに好かれたってしょうがないでしょ。
んなことはないさ。将を引とすればまず馬をって言うだろ。
でっけえ馬。
なんだと？さあ早くユニットを探し出せ。
死にたくねえ、死にたくねえ。バカが、お前はどの道生きちゃいられないんだよ。お前ら実験体は我がクロノスを離れたら1週間と生きていられないの。
Yeah, so he's basically that
放っておいても
he's he's complete of the experimentation.
元の体に戻してやる。ただしそれを受け取ってからだ。
だから言ったろ、貴様はモルモットだ。騙された。
In other words, there is no cure. Once you turn into a sonoid, it's over. Your humanity is gone.
てめえらにユニットは渡さねえ。
Oh shit. Yeah, you may want to back away. Uh,
支部長、やられました。実験体が超小型爆弾を持っていた模様で、ユニットの至近距離で爆破。実験体は即死です。
ユニット
は、爆風で付近に叩きつけられていたもの一つを回収しました。若干の損傷が認められます。
ユニットは全部で3個あるはずだ。至急探し出せ。至急だ。はあ、それがどうしたんだ。
フレゴールが先ほどの爆発のショックで変身機能破壊され、戦闘形態のまま元に戻れず。
yeah. The explosion that burned his eyes, so he can't come back.
やられて明らかに発狂。お、南へ向かって。
Well, okay, his eyes and his brain is damaged.
貴様がグレゴルを処分しろ。 重火の許可を与える。ゾアノイドは補充が効くが、ユニットはこの地上に3つしかないんだ。回収の邪魔者は消せ。貴様が処理するんだ。まったく揃いも揃って。
困ったもんですな。
心配ご無用。ユニットは必ずここに回収させる。
もちろん信じていますよ。そう願いたいものですね。支部長からしてこのざまだ。これが日本支部の実態か。支部長、
何かね。
幸運を。
それにしてもあの爆発は何だったんだ。おいしょ、変に触らん方が。よせよ。
爆発で飛んできたということは何かの機械の破片かな。にしてもこの隙間から覗いている模様、まるで生物組織のようだ。
爆弾だったらどうするんだ。
Ow. Oh, here we go. A little noggin to the head, and that the Guyver unit respawned. And this is where the first host begins. You're being bonded. And I do recall seeing this, and just seeing of the transformation and the bondage. It was really in my early youth, I thought it was just really just disturbing because of how the shape is starting to take a form of it.
好きなことマジ好きなんじゃない？まさか冗談。でもね、さっきなんかパタリと鉛筆が止まるわけ。すると水木の方じーっと見てんの。まあ切れた。まだ子供のくせに。でもさ、水木はあの会長のどこがいいわけ？男らしいから？まあ翔くんと比べたらずっと大人だもんね。やだ水木、赤くなっちゃって。
誰か助けて。誰か。
Oh shit.
どうしたの急に。
隊長、邪魔者の少年をどうします？
放っておけ。グレゴールに任せればいい。ことはそれからだ。
Here we go. My goosebumps. It's just giving a spark. Ooh, here he comes. There's more goosebumps. I can feel it. This was the impression when I saw this. What do you think, dumbass? It's the power of the control metal. Get wrecked. Oh, yeet!
待て、ユニットを全て回収するのが我々の任務だ。
They don't care.
死ぬけど始末をつけておかねばなるまい。
Oh, really? You really want to take him on?
俺は工作隊長バモー。
Fan more.
レゴルとはわけが違うぞ。
まさかレーザー兵器。
別に発信機を埋め込まれているわけではない。これはこういう風に調整された生体兵器なのだ。貴様がいかにパワーを誇ろうとも俺に勝つことはできん。
Uh-oh. Looks like he has a laser of his own. The Mega Smasher. Bye-bye. And he's awake.
ショーなんだな。
どうしちゃったんですか？
What just happened? It was the control metal that was doing all the action,
本当にショーなんだ
including the Mega Smasher.
やだな、哲郎さん。まるで怪物でも見るような。
And he didn't know until now. Till now. Yep, show him the mirror.
俺はこんな体に。
ショー。
やだ。
ショー見ろ。
哲郎さん、あれは。
わからんがとんでもないもんらしい。
And this is just the beginning. And hello, if that's Akito, right? The senior president. Senior president. What is he doing here? Hey, yo. Talk about blast of the past and looking back to it. This is what I remember the most of it, and especially when it comes to drawing and doodling on the sketch pad and on the computer, because I did a lot of times with it, and because let's face it, the Guyver was that popular. He is basically as a superhero, but more of a ultra violent and gruesome as heck, and still it was entertaining. And I do remember the first movie, and you know, when I was younger, my impression is that Mark Hamill as the lead character of the first American adaptation that's based on the anime and manga, but that was misled. It was actually Jack Armstrong, if I remember it correctly, that he was the actual main protagonist. But the sequel, Dark Hero, was far superior than the first one. And of course, David Hayter as a replacement. Still, it was better. It was dark. It was gritty as it was of the anime. So, yeah. Guyver was very popular around the 90s. And still, just to this day, and believe it or not, I still have 2 volumes of the reboot that was from, I still believe that it was back in 2012. But if you want to run me back, that's fine. So basically, the first episode is that the poor soul who was the test zoonoid that escaped the facility, which is Kronos, and stole the three Guyver units, and the mysterious caller that promised that it was going to give him the cure. But unfortunately, that once you become a zoonoid, there is no going back. And basically, that's what the experimentation was, and committed suicide using the bomb. And Sho and Tetsuro just came at the wrong place at the wrong time, but fate comes in and connected with the Guyver Unit 1, and the bonding was complete. And as you can see, the full glorious look of the Guyver Unit now as a bio booster armor and display of the power, but it was the control metal was doing all the action, and of course that Sho was unconscious until he was awake, and given a surprise that the whole new look is becoming something grotesque and of a big screaming cries, and that the armor was instantly removed, but not entirely, and you're gonna find out. But it was a nice refreshing and looking back of the first episode. So if you guys want me to do episode 2 the next time, just let me know, and I will consider doing it. Or I'd rather just go ahead and just react to episode 2 the next time. But it's nice to just want to go back to the things that I used to like, and that that the memory lanes that just popped in, and something that I don't think I never done for this year. Hit the like button and also leave a comment down below, and I will catch y'all in the next video. So take care, guys. Have a good night. Have a good morning, and most of all, be blessed. Arigato goisamashita. Do itashimashite. Take care. Peace and matane. Oh, and happy Father's Day as well.